Oh, we're gonna.
Okay.
I need one more, and Troy said he can come just a couple. Sorry, everyone, for the delay. If you wouldn't mind just a couple more minutes of your patience. We're waiting for another council member to join so we can have a quorum.
Yeah, one stone. You're right.
Great. Good afternoon, everyone. We'll go ahead and begin. I'd like to call to order the Zoning and Annexation Committee. Today is Monday, March 24th. Clerk Torado, could you please take roll?
Committee Vice Chair Thomas Morgan,
Present.
Committee Chair Warner,
Present.
Committee Member White, Citizen Member Henry Davis Jr., Citizen Member Stacy Odom.
Present.
Committee Chair Dr. Davis is excused. We have a quorum.
Thank you. We do have a quorum. Today, we will hear just one bill, Bill number 05-25, amending the zoning ordinance for property located at 3527 Lincoln Way West. Do we have a presenter?
Skip Morrell, Principal Development Planner with offices on the 14th floor of this building, stated this is Bill 5-25, located at 3527 Lincoln Way West. Owner is Cecilia Brown, and the request is a rezoning from what's currently S1 Suburban Neighborhood 1 to UF Urban Neighborhood Flex. The project is to utilize an existing house as a day spa. First, for some context, this is a view from overhead. That's a view of the property as it exists now. And then this is a view, as you're looking from the west side, that property is just there on the left, looking down the Lincoln Way West commercial corridor towards downtown. And then finally, a view overhead. So this is looking from the west, looking to the east. For some local context, just to the north of this property across Elwood, properties are zoned U1, Urban Neighborhood 1, to the west, S1, Suburban Neighborhood 1. But then as you move to the east down the corridor, first there's an office zoned UF, Urban Neighborhood Flex. And as you move further down that corridor, there are a lot of properties zoned C, commercial. And then looking to the south across Lincoln Way West, there's also an office zoned UF, Urban Neighborhood Flex. For the site itself, the house was built in 1916. It's recently been used as an office space and then as a rental unit. There's no substantial exterior work proposed for the outside of the property. The inside, as I mentioned, will be used as a day spa, which kind of falls under the allowed uses in the UF Urban Neighborhood Flex zoning district. This proposal is consistent with the South Bend Comprehensive Plan, Land Use 2.2, which is to pursue a mix of land uses along major corridors and other locations identified on the future land use map. I'll note that as you look a little bit further to the east here, is the intersection of Bendix and Lincoln Way West, which is identified in the future as a future regional commercial node. So just to conclude, Lincoln Way West, again, is a major mixed-use corridor. Rezoning this property to UF Urban Neighborhood Flex would allow for a small-scale commercial use that's consistent with the built form and the uses surrounding it. The UF Urban Neighborhood Flex zoning district also allows for a full range of residential uses, which allows for some flexibility to meet the needs of the community. And this comes to you from the Plan Commission with a favorable recommendation. Happy to take any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Morrell. Is there the owner who
Yeah,
would
the
like
owner's-
to?
owner's house.
Would you like to come to the podium and state your name and address and add anything?
I'm Cecilia Brown. I'm the new owner. My address is 56827 Sundown Road, but this building is 3527 Lincoln Way West. And like Skip said, I do want to offer it as a day spa. And the pictures that you saw, it doesn't look like that currently. We have hauled off 4 dumpsters so far of yard debris from just the exterior. So if you're bored on your way home tonight, just drive by. It looks a million times better, with still lots to come. So that's it.
Great. Thank you so much. I'll turn to committee members first. Are there any questions from committee? Yes, Councilwoman White?
Thank you. I just have 2 questions in regards to the day spa. How many clients do you think you're looking at, serving?
On a day,
A da-
like a daily basis.
Yes,
We
please.
would think between 3 to 6, not very many. The house itself is really quaint
Mhm.
inside, so we want to keep with that feel and we stagger our clients. This is our second location. We have a location in Arizona. And our services in a full day, we do between 3 to 6. It just depends. Our services are kind of long, so we don't cram people in. That's not what we do.
And my second question deals with parking. Okay, you're smiling.
Mhm.
Because the yard, it's huge, but it's
Mhm.
really kind of a parking lot currently. It is rocked from the very beginning of the street, almost all the way around the whole darn yard. And so there's currently 7 spots for parking, and then there would be like, once more landscaping is done and more debris is moved, there could be additional 4 parking spots. Not that we would ever need that many though, but it's there.
Thank you.
Just to piggyback on the parking question, are the parking spots in the back of the house?
Yes, all the
Okay.
parking is on the back. You can't really do anything in the front, so we're setting it up so we'll corral everyone to come in through the back and then enter the building through the back so that we don't have to deal with the front at all.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. It
Mhm.
looked like that on the map, but I just
Yep.
wanted to confirm. Thanks so much. Are there other committee members with any questions? Mr. Warner, do you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay. Are there council members with any questions? Yes, presently.
How close are you guys to getting your spa established and running, or what's the start date look like?
So our start date is hopeful for Mother's Day. We would really like to be open the end of April, beginning of May, but that's really contingent on the go-ahead from here. As far as then we can go ahead and start marketing and those things. We haven't put signage or anything up because we were waiting for approval before we steamrolled ahead. It seemed more appropriate to wait for the go-ahead before just
You have a location in Arizona. What are the services that you guys offer?
So in Arizona, we do laser hair reduction, tattoo removal, we do laser lipo, we do radio frequency body contouring, we do red, blue, and green light therapy, we do geniofacial, which is a wide array of like 6 different facials with ultrasound and oxygen. So that's a fun service. We have the hydrofacial, which pretty much everyone's aware of. That one's fun. 3 steps, 30 minutes, you're done. And then we offer spray tanning, health coaching. That's pretty much it in Arizona. Here, we're going to start at a little bit differently. We would like to do IV therapy. We would like to do health coaching, the geniofacial, spray tanning, of course, and then potentially hair and nails because there's not a real inclusive spot on that side of town. And so we're kind of hoping to catch people that are coming in from out of town and maybe they need a fresh set before they go off to the football game or something. So we're kind of hoping to give people a reason to come further than just the airport and to the destination.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It's in the first district, so I'm your council person.
Oh, nice.
Any other council members with questions?
Well, thank you for contributing to the upkeep of our city. We always want more businesses.
Thank you for letting me, hopefully.
But I thought, so you don't have a clientele base here yet?
We don't have a clientele base here, but we are pretty, it's easy to find
Okay.
clients, right? And then a lot of our health coaching clients, we do remote. So technically we have them, but
Okay.
do they live here? No. Do they live in Arizona? No. It's remote. So they kind of follow me wherever I am.
Thank you.
Thank you. If there are no other questions, I'll turn to the public and ask those speaking in favor. If you have any questions, please come to the podium.
I
Clerk
do not
Dorado?
see any members of the public wishing to speak in favor of the bill.
Thank you. Is there anyone wishing to speak against?
I do not see anyone from the public wishing to speak against the bill.
Okay, thank you. With that, I'd like to turn to committee members or council members with any final questions or comments.
One question.
Yes.
What is the name of the spa? Thank you.
The name of the spa is Sea of Beauty Med Spa, SEA like the ocean. And that's what we'll be operating as here as well.
Thank you.
Sea Beauty S.
Sea of Beauty.
TSEA, Sea of Beauty.
Okay,
Med Spa.
thank you. Okay, if there are no other questions or comments, I'd like to turn to the committee. It's your pleasure.
I make a motion to send forward with a favorable recommendation.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. Clerk Jones, can you please take roll?
Councilmember White,
Aye.
Councilmember Warner,
Aye.
Committee Vice Chair Thomas Morgan,
Aye.
Citizen Member Stacy Odom.
Aye.
4 ayes.
Bill number 5-25 goes to the committee of the whole with a favorable recommendation. Ma'am, we'll see you in just a couple of minutes at 7 o'clock. With that, I conclude our zoning and annexation committee. Thank you.